What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Everyone's having a great day today. So behind me is my very dirty full bolt-on sport track build. So today's video, we've got a good bit of stuff to talk about, actually, and it's why is that thing still not back on the road. So if you guys watched Monday's video, and I recommend if you didn't to go check it out. It was a really cool video. I've really enjoyed making that one, and I don't know if it didn't hit a lot of people's sub boxes or something, but it didn't get like a lot of traction like my normal videos do. So if you guys haven't gone and check it out, go check it out. I would really appreciate it. That video was very cool. But anyway, we're talking about the truck today and why it's still not back on the road. And if you guys did know, I've been battling a tire issue for the last who knows how long. My driver's side tire, due to the camber wear of it being a lower truck, has caught up with it, and it already fried one tire on that side, which I had replaced, and now it's fried this one. So pretty much I'm having to replace the tires, take it in, get a new tire put on, as well as getting alignment done to keep it from happening again. In fact, if you guys see my steering wheel right now, after replace the control arm, that was my alignment. That was aimed perfectly straight. So my alignment is so far off. It's just so out of spec. It's pretty much undrivable. It's just that bad. It's that out of spec. So I'm working behind the scenes and getting that fixed. But let's talk about some issues I've been having. So I've gone to 2 tire shops now, one of which replaced the other one, and they're not even able to get the tire anymore. The other shop I went to, which is one my family has trusted for decades, it's a lot of people around here admire, use this shop because they do good work, and I still think they do good work, but they were unwilling to do the job because, as I said in Monday's video, the load rating is off on these tires apparently. The place I got the tires from put these tires on the truck knowing that their load rating was not correct. They haven't caused any issues. It is still 100% drivable. Without any sort of problems whatsoever. It's just if I put a good bit of weight on the back, then I can start to see some issues. But I don't. This truck never hauls. It never, carries a lot of stuff in it outside of some trash bags to go to the landfill. So the truck, in all doesn't haul a lot of weight to it. But that's been my issue. I can't get the tire that I have. Sure, I could go and put on another 245 50 R20 and it'll be golden. But the issue is I'm very OCD and I don't like having a different tire of a different tread pattern on the same axle. It's actually kind of dangerous, especially on the drive axle. So I like having the same tire all the way around that I can, or at least the same tires on the same axle. So in this case, I have the same tires up front, and then if I have to have different tires in the back, I want them to be, the same tire, but they can be different from the fronts, if that makes any sense. So that's been kind of my roadblock, is trying to get the tire. So what I'm pretty much resorting to do is I have to order the tire online, wait for it to get here, and then take it to the same tire shop that did it the last time and have them mount it. And then as well get the truck aligned, which will be, probably I'm gonna try to shoot for the same day. So it's a little bit frustrating and a little bit annoying and so much I have to do to deal with to get it to happen, but that's just what I gotta do. Of course, the issue is I don't know how I can get the tire here in time, how fast shipping is right now due to the coronavirus, when I'm actually having to move in a few weeks. So pretty much we were trying to stay here as long as we could. For those who don't know, we actually rent this house. And the homeowner decided he needed to sell the house, and therefore we have to leave. It's not an eviction thing. It's not like we weren't paying or anything. It's literally the guy wants to sell the house because he got in a bind. Just typical, stuff happening with the virus right now. The virus is destroying lots of stuff. Lots of businesses are struggling and dying because of this. We saw that here in the automotive community, AccuWear shutting down. So we're not necessarily mad at him. It does suck that he's suffering and therefore making us suffer. But at the end of the day, just life be like that sometimes, So we're working on that. So I'm concerned about getting the tire here on time because we have to be out of here by the 30th. So it's not looking good. So it's definitely very, very frustrating because obviously if it's this undrivable, I don't want to chance it and take it to the shop where I got the tires done. I got the place that did the tires, that put the wheels on this truck, is about 30 minutes away. And I don't want to drive it 30 minutes out there for something to happen and this thing get damaged, a tire break or the tire blow out. My spare is right there and it is so dry rotted and useless that I don't trust it under the weight of the truck. So at the end of the day, it's just a huge frustrating endeavor that I'm gonna have to work through with it. So I hope you guys just understand while I'm, fighting all of this. not posting a lot on the truck. I'm still working on stuff behind the scenes with it. I've got tons of ideas and projects lined up for it already that I'm going to be working on saving up for. Mainly maintenance stuff first. I've still got to get a crank pulley for it to fix the belt shatter. I'm looking into possibly trying to get the timing tensioners replaced that are actually really easily on these trucks. I always got them confused, the cassettes, but the tensioners are easy. It's just one is behind the thermostat housing, which means I'll have to come out again. And then there's one near one of the back spark plugs on the other side of the engine. So very simple job, probably messy, but simple. And then obviously I got to source the oil leak, because if you guys can't tell underneath it, it's back. I thought I'd fixed it in last Friday's video, but I guess I was wrong. I'm probably just going to wind up replacing the oil filter again at some point. Probably, running it for a little while as is until I can get that dealt with. It is quite annoying though, but that's my fault. That was on me. I was on over tightening the filter using a ratchet instead of hand tight. So that's my fault. Nothing really to do about that except fix it. So that'll be what I have to do at some point. The reason I'm waiting is because those oil filters are expensive. So that's kind of that right now on the truck. I'm looking at getting the hood and the roof wrapped. That'll be happening at some point in the near future. Probably not super near future, probably wait till post move. That way we can get settled in the new place and I can figure out arrangements on how to get that done without, royally screwing things up. And then Michael and I can tackle that job and get this thing looking good. So obviously that sucked because the front badge will have to come off, which was a cool, rare thing that I've never seen done on the Gen 1. I think I'm the only Gen 1 to do the 2011 to 19's It Looks the Worst for It front badge. So all in all, that's kind of that. I'm still looking at doing stuff to it. It's not, completely shut down right now, but it is off the road effectively because of this. So thankfully, my mom has been so gracious to loan me the Equinox during the times I need a car. And this thing just rides, so I love this car. I'm not a crossover guy, but this car actually really impressed me. It's comfortable, good air conditioning, really good fuel economy. It's quiet, really good sound system for a base model. It's all-wheel drive, so it's safe during the rain. I mean, all in all, it's just a great car. Would I buy one as a daily? I mean, if I like crossovers more, maybe, but I'd probably get something like if I was looking at a Chevy for a daily, it'd be something like a Cruze or, a Silverado, something like that. But that's kind of that for now. So pretty much carbon interior kit is still coming in. I'm kind of concerned on when that'll come in now, because that'll be shipping out possibly the 15th, which I won't even be in town for. I'll be in Florida during that time frame. So I don't know when that'll get here. I'm kind of concerned on that. I don't think it would take 15 days to ship, but to get here, but it is slightly concerning. Again, the tire situation is not very looking good, but I'm gonna try to get this fixed. We're gonna get the truck back and it's gonna be better than ever. But yeah, that's kind of that for now. I thought I'd give you guys just a short little update on the truck and its shape right now, why it isn't on the road still. We're working on that. I'm hating it too, because I want to be out driving on this thing and enjoying the weather and enjoying the drives in this thing, because I do love this truck just to death. But for now, guys, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe for more content coming soon on the Sport Track, because once we get it back on the road completely, we're going to be making tons of videos with it. We're going to be going out and doing photo shoots again. It's just going to be great. So stay tuned for that, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, everyone. Stay safe.